Well, howdy tubers, back at it again a little bit. Um, Last night, after talking to you or showing you the stuff on the tapered pins, I thought, well, I didn't know really what taper that is. I know the taper that I've got, a tapered reamer that I have for the wing taper for the spar tapered pins is a number 3 brown and sharp. So I thought, well, how am I going to figure out what the taper is on these little smaller tapered pins? And so I got on Aircraft Spruce, and it explained it. Said that the first number, or it's a AN 386 or something dash one dash, I think it was 3. And the 1 means that it's a number 1 taper, and the 3 means the grip length, the allowable grip length. I think that's times 3 times the. Well, now I don't remember. But anyway, so I got on eBay to see about a number 1 brown and sharp reamer, and found, I mean, it's like 4.5 inches long, and you know I can't be but maybe 5/16 in diameter or something. $10.42 or something for shipping. And I thought, nah, I don't think so. And I thought, well, let me look at all my stuff and see. And well, I found one. So I've got one. Now the one I got starts out at the one that I looked up on eBay. It started out at 200 thousandths and then went to 375 thousandths or something. And the one I've got starts out at like 180 thousandths and goes, well, I didn't measure the big end. But as it ended up, it needed to be, I'll just show you what I did. I guess before I do that, I'll show you that I got the engine baffle in here. Okay, well, had one guy call for doing a tripod, and I said I got one, and I've done it before. But anyway, so here's what I got. Here's the tapered reamer that I got or found, and of course there's the tapered reamer, and of course, let's see, almost all the way. Actually, that's just a hair too far in a way, at least for measuring going through that tail wheel. But you put that in there. I'll just push on it just a little bit, and uh-oh, they're running away. But it does hold. Am I still in there? Yeah. Get it out of there again. So now if we put it in there backwards, you see the movement in there, and then we go this way, and it's tight. There's no movement. And of course, the more you would be to draw it in there, which you don't need to. All it needs to be is in there. I guess you'd say snug, not real tight, just like these. You don't just really crank down on that nut. So pretty neat deal. Now I don't know how sharp this is, if it'll do the chromoly, and I don't know if I want to practice on something and ruin it more before I do. But I mean, because it took probably 20 minutes to do this. But now I did start with a whole, I think it was a 15 drill bit. So I had to work it all the way to there. Now if I start out with a drill bit that's probably that big, which might be a 13 or something, maybe 12. I don't know. I'd have to measure that to see. Then I wouldn't have to go as far to get where I needed to go. And as long as the hole in the other end is smaller, or not, well, yeah, at the other end, and then of course the hole you initially drill is just a hair smaller than that, well, then you'll get a full taper in there. And then, like I said before, the well, see, they stick, but when it's drilled in there, I don't know if that can be seen or not, but you have just a little, like a 1/16 of that shank sticking out there. And then this here is counterbored so that it'll go over the top of that. So it won't, if that was just flat, well then when you put it on there, it would, and you tighten up the nut, it would be trying to push the pin out. So you put a castle nut on there and cotter pin, and it'll be good. Or, well, in this case, I'll probably put a cotter pin in the back, but who knows. Anyway, there's what I found out on what size taper these take. I need to probably go ahead and write that on this back. Oh, okay. It's an AN 386-1-6, and like I say, I think the 6 was times an eighth, so it'd be 6/8 or 6. Yeah, 6/8. You do the math. Anyways, it'll be, there's enough grip lengths for that 5/8 tubing that's on there. So hope I didn't bore everybody. There you go. Well, let's see. Hope I didn't bore everybody with that again. So, and I didn't get any comments on it, so maybe I did. So maybe I'm going down the wrong road with that stuff, or at least telling you guys about it. Anyway, there you go. Have a great day. Subscribe if you haven't, and God bless.